Hey, me again, Slayton. Wanted to talk to you a little bit more about the hydrogen theory, THT Industries, Hydroport Official, and Hydroport.Life. I want to talk about this because it's a really important subject, and we can't just go on denying that it's actually happening until it's too late. And then what will we do? Because fossil fuels will be depleted in their entirety by 2090. So, it's 2024. That gives us approximately 65 years or so. And then what? When fossil fuels are completely depleted and we have no backup system in place, then what are we going to do? Right? What is anyone going to be able to do? And how are we going to be able to survive on a planet that no longer is equipped to sustain us because we have made it to where it is experiencing this climate crisis due to our human behaviors staying unchecked because we have not checked ourselves and corrected the error of our way by using all the fossil fuels. So if we apply the hydroport and the hydrogen theory now and build the hydroport, then by 2035 we can end our dependence on fossil fuels. That gives us 11 years to get it built and get the foundation laid, across the country, across the world, whatever it takes. We can do it because we were able to build highways, roadways, subways, airways, trains, and railroads, and we were able to make millions and millions of vehicles and take out all of these fossil fuels and strip the earth of these fossil fuels. So if we could do that in 100 years' time, then we can definitely build the hydroport over the next 11 years if we work together and pool our resources, collect the metals and the plastics that are lingering in the environment, recycle those to build the hydroport, use wind power, solar power, and hydropower, 3 renewable energies on the surface of the ocean, which is the most abundant which is the most abundant element on Earth, and it has the most potential for renewable energy because of it being, a large body of water with that surface that reflects all of that sunlight. It picks up all of that wind, which is what causes the waves we see on the surface of the ocean. And of course, it's going to be full of hydropower because it's a huge body of water. So it's the way to go. H2O is the shape of tomorrow, and we start creating tomorrow today. So we need to get on board and work together. We need to lay down our arms, stop the wars and fighting, and out of check inflation and cost of living that people cannot even afford to put gas in their car to go to work and put food on their table. 3 square meals a day. People can barely afford to eat 1 square meal a day, and they're lucky if they get a can of corn. So we have to do something to change our ways because the way we're just barreling forward and not being accountable for our actions or our behaviors is taking its toll on planet Earth. And the planet that we have called home, all of us have called home since birth, since we were born. So we owe it to planet Earth to do something to give back and to correct the damage we have inflicted on the environment and resulting in the climate crisis that we are indeed witnessing taking place. We believe scientists in every other aspect of everything they say. They send out the James Webb telescope, and they're seeing all these amazing images, and they're showing us the stuff, and they're sharing this knowledge with us, and we believe them, and we say, yeah, and they have invented almost everything that we live our lives by, and we're totally game, and we agree with it, and we say, yep, that's true, the scientist says so. But when they confirm that we're in a climate crisis, people are like, no, that can't be possibly happening because I don't see it right here in front of my face. But scientists have confirmed indeed that it is happening, and we need to do something about it before we reach the point. And actually, we're already there of no return. So we need to act now. We need to employ and apply the hydroport. We need to build the hydroport official. We need to apply the hydrogen theory because water is the way forward. So check out hydroportofficial.com, hydroport.life.